Sometimes we don't think we had a successful day. Sometimes we work on beating ourselves up. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. So what I want to do is, I call this the most important 30 minutes of the day. And this is when you take and judge the day. You judge your day, okay? How did I do? We want to review your goals, and we want to work on mentally preparing yourself for next day's wins. The reason you want to do this in the evening and before you go to sleep is there's been studies done that if you tend to watch television, and what do we usually find on television at 10 or 11 o'clock at night? News. And what do we generally find on the news? Somebody killed somebody, or somebody robbed somebody, right? You generally don't see Anthony Robbins doing a little 10-minute seminar. I'm just saying. Okay, if you want Anthony Robbins, you get him at 3 or 4 in the morning when people can't sleep. All right? But you at 9, 10 o'clock at night, so you're getting poured into your head all this negativism and all this stuff that's just making you a little bit crazier than you need to be. So if you watch the news, it's violence and misery. And if you work on this 30-minute daily ritual, this is going to stop, and you do that, it's going to stop you from reaching your potential and what you possibly can do. So what I want you to do is, how can you mentally prepare yourself for tomorrow? So I wrote down here, ask yourself these questions. Where could I have been more effective today? The last 30 minutes of the evening before you go to sleep. Turn off all the televisions, turn off. Don't listen to talk radio to fall asleep, okay? Don't do that. Just turn the radio off, put on some soft music, but before you do that, ask yourself this question. Where could I have been more effective today? Where could I have been a better agent, mom, teacher, dad, brother, sister, son, or daughter today? Where could I have done better for my family or fellow man? And what steps do I need to take tomorrow to be better in these areas? What steps do I need to take to be better in these areas? I want you to focus on the events that took place during the day and think of the activities that you were supposed to do. Focus on the activities you were supposed to do. Then ask yourself these questions after you ask the other ones. How can I do them better tomorrow? If you're prospecting, and all of you, or a lot of you were today, did you run into an objection or a situation or a question that you didn't know exactly how to handle? Ask yourself the question tonight. Write it down. Work on getting better with that tomorrow.